Hi, hello friends, how are you? Welcome to NEOMENTORS IAS ACADEMY. I'm Vijay Sarathy with you with anthropology like never before. So we were dealing with the anthropology optional for several years now, more than a decade of dealing with this optional. And I have just listed out some books and sources for your preparation, and it will ease your preparation if you just stick to these books. At the basic level we have several books, at an advanced level we have certain books. So I have just devised this for you to make it convenient. Of course there may be several suggestions from several people and several other sources that ये book पढ़ लो, वो book पढ़ लो. तो एक ही होता है, मैं चेतावनी दे रहा हूँ आपको. Very beginning, in the very beginning I am warning you and also guiding you very frankly, ठीक है, that don't go and run after the books which everybody is suggesting. So that is based on the way you can frankly with yourself. Of course you have to be very frank with and honest with yourself, whether you can cover a great deal of books. If you are a voracious reader right from your school days, college days, so आपको टेक्स्ट बुक पढ़ने का दिक्कत नहीं होता है. एक बात जान लो, सभी लोग लिस्ट ले लेते हैं, जो ऐसा बुक्स इकट्ठा करते हैं, but that is not going to be of any use much, right? Because many books just lie in those cupboards. They will be just staring at you and frightening you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, but practical अगर बात किया जाए तो लिस्ट कम रखो, focus ज़्यादा रखो. Then approach us for the notes. I am anyhow going to dictate. My notes will be like, that icing on the cake. So एक बार बुक्स का रीडिंग, एक बार लेक्चर्स देख लो, देन मेरा नोट्स पढ़ लो. अगर एक्स्ट्रा रीडिंग रेफरेंस के लिए चाहिए तो ऑलवेज यू कैन रिलाई ऑन दिस बुक्स. बट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग अ प्रिपरेशन, इवन बिफोर वॉचिंग द क्लासेस, यू कैन स्टार्ट विद द बेसिक लेवल बुक्स, स्टार्टिंग विद केरला SCRT, केरला State Council of Education Research and Training, SCRT books हैं. The books are titled as anthropology only. Both class 11 and class 12 you need to buy or download. They are available in the internet free of cost. You can download them and start reading for a basic understanding. Basic मतलब you just need to know what is what. The within syllabus, अब एक बार syllabus रख लो साइड में, compare कर लो, ये topics देख लो, and by far you can just have a broad grounding. And I can't say that okay you can get extraordinary marks out of them. Otherwise सभी लोग यही पढ़ते हैं, ठीक है. अगर समझ लो आप क्लास 11th का 12th का पढ़ रहे हो, सो उसी लेवल पे ये नॉलेज रहेगा. And coming to the second level of the basic books, we have Ember and Ember. There is a couple, both are couple, Calvin Ember and Melvin Ember and Caroline. Both actually have done an extraordinary work in this field. This book is popular since almost 3 decades, more than 3 decades in fact. It is the number 1 book suggested for you, so that again you develop that broader outlook in the syllabus in different dimensions, as you have noted in the syllabus. For insights into the syllabus, please watch my video on anthropology syllabus decoded. ठीक है, उस वीडियो में मैंने बताया clearly what are the different parts that we can divide the syllabus into. That is social, cultural part, physical part, thought, etc. And you will get a beautiful idea when you read this book and link that with the different parts. So many parts are covered in this Ember and Ember, and that too in the latest edition. You can even go for older versions if you want to have the good base in biological anthropology or physical part. जो older versions में अच्छा है, right? Before this there is also another scholar called Peter Peregrine, and along with these scholars, one scholar called Peter Peregrine has added his knowledge to this book. So Ember and Ember and Peter Peregrine, if you go with this combination, you will get beautiful ideas on biological part as well, right? And Ember and Ember have written only one book called Cultural Anthropology. Separately, if you want to mention, I will mention here. Cultural Anthropology करके एक छोटा एक book लेके आए हैं. Only the wife and husband, Ember, both Embers, have written cultural anthropology. At this moment I don't recommend, but it is up to you. At the next level or medium level, there are 3 levels: basic level, medium level. Yeah, I have not listed out separately, but this can come and make it a separate part called medium level, and that too, if you want it, you can have it, otherwise also not a big deal. Even if you don't have this book, also no problem. All these are available online as well as in your regular bookstalls in Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, elsewhere, or you can get from Amazon. Okay. Then we have Physical Anthropology by B.M. Das. This is a base book. Why I am saying it's a basic level book? Because it has got very simple language and very simple explanation of the subject. So एक basic funda होता है, whenever you want to score maximum, do very well in any walk of life, choose a book which is simple enough and where the concepts are explained very simply, very clearly. ठीक है, एडवांस पे बाद में जाते हैं, पहले तो बेस को देखना ना. सो इसीलिए बेसिक लेवल का मैंने सेपरेट कर दिया आपको. एंड इग्नो MA एंथ्रोपोलॉजी नोट्स फॉर वॉट एवर टॉपिक्स दैट द अदर 3 sources cannot give insights on, you actually collect the MA anthropology notes and material from the internet and you can actually start reading. और कई लोग मैं एक बार टिप्पणी देना चाहता हूँ, सेल्फ स्टडी करते हैं. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो गुड, आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट इट, बट it is not highly recommended for selection. Very frank again. What exactly is the strategy? Maybe we can have a separate strategy class for this, but maybe we will definitely do that. Otherwise it's a slight deviation ho jayega. Okay, we will have a strategy kind of a class where I will be talking about what can happen with self preparation versus coaching. That we will do. And going further, now we have got advanced level. When we have basic level and medium level, definitely we have advanced level books where you need a deeper understanding of the terms, especially P. Nath's Physical Anthropology by P. Nath, wherein he has given certain complex kind of a language, used complex language and examples and biological terminology in his class, in his entire explanation. Okay, so for beginners and non-biology students, this is not recommended. मैं पहले चेतावनी दे रहा हूँ, because many toppers may have lifted them, because toppers या seniors कोई भी बोल सकते हैं, fine, it's wonderful, but everybody can't understand P. Nath. ये तो बहुत simple है. Okay, non-biology students especially cannot deal with P. Nath, whereas non-biology students can deal wonderfully well with B.M. Das. मैंने पहले बताया आपको. B.M. Das is a base book, you can actually read very easily. Simple है उसमें चीज़ें, उसमें भी अगर समझ में नहीं आया आपको, you can always approach us. What are the different tougher areas? So for advanced level, for students who already are good in biology, they can start with Physical Anthropology by P. Nath. Similarly, advanced level में आती है Anthropological Thought by Upadhyay and Pandey. Then you can ask me, sir, what is a basic book for this thought? Because thought is a separate part in our scheme of dealing with the syllabus. Anthropological thought or theories is a separate area, so we have to separately deal with that in the notes. You can actually take the base of IGNO anthropology notes, MA anthropology notes, or and strongly suggested is my notes. My notes will take care of these both the entities, advanced level, medium level and basic level. So you can choose how much amount of marks I want to actually score. If you are content with self study and all, okay, wonderful, you can go with that. But see your performance, how you are dealing in the last 2-3 attempts with self study, and what difference coaching can make, and that we will deal a great deal separately, I told you. Then an outline of Indian prehistory by D.K. Bhattacharya, it is also recommended for advanced thing. After reading, after watching my classes or reading my notes and going for the study in IGNO material, etc., outline of Indian anthropology, prehistory by D.K. Bhattacharya will be a special addition to your knowledge. And Indian social system by Ram Ahuja, which helps in dealing with part 5, that is Indian society, that is chapters 2, chapter 3, chapter 4 and chapter 5 to some extent in paper 2. पूरा नहीं होगा लेकिन अच्छा at least 40 to 50% of the syllabus is covered in this. And there is a book called Tribal Cultures of India by Vijayadhi and Rai, which is a very sourceful book, a resourceful book and very old source for us, and traditional source यहीं से उठा के सभी लोग books लिखते हैं, right? जो भी उसके बाद आए हैं books. This book has come in 1970s, but later scholars and authors have based their books on tribal India by on the basis of this tribal organization, that is Tribal Cultures of India by Vidyardhi and Roy, and several other reports. I should also mention, in the advanced level you can also take the help of I can say this right, another one, that is Introduction to Social Culture of Anthropology by Madan and Majumdar. Introduction to Social Anthropology by Madan Majumdar for social part, that is marriage, family, kinship, economic organization, political organization, religion, magic, all this. So we will have a very beautiful I can say coverage of the syllabus when you deal with all these various components and books. Then for tribal India, as I was mentioning, one major thing you can do is go and download or get this Kaka reports. कहीं से भी आप manage कर लो. There is a report called Virginius Kaka, XA Kaka committee, which has been appointed by the government of India to report on the socio-economic and health conditions of the tribal people. That Kaka committee has come up with a report which it submitted to the government of India in the last decade. So by now, as by far, this is the only latest report we have, plus any current knowledge that you get from time to time. I'll be also be doing some videos on current issues on anthropology regularly, so that will also be coming soon. Okay, stand by for all these videos and wish you all the best. Thank you. Hope you'll like these videos, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to our channels, and do all well in the exam. Thank you. Take care.